currently. We're at Seoul Station. We're waiting for Edward to get here. We're about to catch the KTX. We're heading down to Daegu, which is a new adventure. I've never been to Daegu. I looked up cool things to do in Daegu, and I'm being honest, couldn't find anything cool to do. So I'm really hoping this trip down is going to be worth it, because I had to sacrifice some cool shit today, but it's all good because I like trying new things, and Edward's never been to Daegu. So I want to go mainly to debunk, is Daegu foreigner friendly? I got a lot of mixed reactions online. A lot say yes, a lot say no. So I want to go and experience this firsthand. So I'll report back in once Edward gets here.
Stop. I can go up and down. I can reach my 사랑하게 될과 넌 내 눈만 봐 기다리고 있다간 또 도망가. You can read my mind. Time is ticking now. 24시간 온통 네 머리가 나로 가. 득하다면 좋을 텐데 조금 더 다가와. 맘은 계속 따려와.
We're in Daegu. The internet was right. There's nothing to do here. We should have never left Seoul. The only saving grace was we went to this local spot called Oily Burger, and the burger was one of the best burgers I've ever had in my entire life. So we're here. What time is it?
It is 2:30 p.m.
2:30. We got about like 6 hours left until we go back to Seoul. So maybe we can try to find the actual good of this city. But so far, no diss, but ain't shit going on here. I think we're the only foreigners here. I haven't seen a single foreigner. I'm like looking around. It's crazy. We're at some underground shop in Daegu. They're playing Yana, so they get the pass from me. Okay, and they're playing some anime music. There's actually a lot of cool stores down here. Does it lead to the theater? Or maybe it's like in partner with the theater.
Oh, yeah, possibly.
I still can't get over that burger we had.
Wasn't that good?
Yeah, I had a mac and cheese burger, like some real big back activities, but it was amazing. See how they're holding hands? Everyone doesn't want to hold hands. He says we're not that close of friends yet. I told that me and Johnny do it, but he doesn't believe us.
I still don't believe you.
This is pretty extensive. I didn't realize it went out this far. We're in some interesting mall in Daegu. I want to have this LED wall as my backdrop, so it looks nice, but the lighting's horrible that way. The lighting's better this way. We're in this interesting mall in Daegu, and we have confirmed hot girls do come from Daegu, because there's all these girls into Dragon Ball Z at this mall, and they're all hot. It's awesome. But we're on like the 5th floor, 4th floor, and there's like this giant open space. I feel like there might have been like tables or something set up here at one point, maybe when it was like a little more poppin'. But it is the middle of the day Wednesday, so I'm not gonna give them too much flack. But yeah, they're like this crazy empty space. But we're working our way to the roof to get to the Ferris wheel.
부족한 건 사랑 필요한 건 난 하나야 baby 아무 생각도 안 떠올라 baby.
When we went to Encode, we thought we missed out on the cherry blossoms, but we had to travel to Daegu. And here we are, we finally made it. I flew all the way to Korea for this. I'm so excited. We finally found the cherry blossoms. This was worth the 13-hour flight. I'm so happy right now. Can you take a photo of me? We're on this crazy skywalk. I'm not really afraid of heights, so it's like whatever. But it's like hella gloomy today. But yeah, we're on the roof. It's kind of cool up here. I feel like in America, we wouldn't have this much access.
어쩌면 사랑이 아니다 재미없어 그만하고 이제 say love say love baby 시간이 지나 돌아보면 분명 미소 짓게 될 거야 그냥 say love yes love say love
This is about as far as we can go on the sky roof, which is pretty cool. Pretty high up. There's an interesting park down there that I want to go check out. There's a basketball hoop. Look, they got a little putt-putt right there on that roof.
hey say let me boy yeah say let me
We just left the crazy mall. We're going to Soul Moon Market.
Your second emo.
We're going to see my emo, eat some mandu,
Photo.
and hot dog. We're going to end the Daegu trip with a nice, warm cup full of hot dog. We made it to Soul Moon Market. Soul Moon? Soul Moon. Soul Moon Market. We're here for two very specific things. Our Uber driver was driving crazy. He was literally driving 100 miles down the city streets while watching his K-drama at the same time on his iPad. Pretty intense, but that's the norm for the drivers out here. But we made it. That's a wrap for Daegu. Let's get the timestamp for the vlog. We'll be back next year. Oily burger. We have to go back to the mall to see Suin. Any final words in Daegu before we head back?
Breath of fresh air. No tourists, less people, nice weather. Yeah.
The hottest girls in Korea are in Daegu. It's no doubt. The hottest girls.
Different vibe.
The hottest. Daegu, there's something in the water. I don't know what it is, but I wasn't looking forward to today, but I'm glad we came. Good experience. But check back in when we're in Seoul. All right, we got the #1 rule breaker in Korea. Bougie Edward thinks he can just go down any escalator he wants. What do you have to say? What do you have to say about yourself? Why are you breaking the rules? Why can't you follow the simple rules? This is why America will never be like Korea. People like you. What's up, bro? Made it back from Daegu, and I don't know what's up with my Uber account in the States, but it got like frozen for some weird reason. So I used the K-Ride app to get a taxi home, and it like auto selected the like highest option. So I got this like luxury limousine van that is, used by like idols. And it cost me a lot of money to get home from Seoul Station. So I'm gonna try to get this Uber thing sorted out because I don't, like, it was nice, it was worth the money, but I didn't really have a choice. It just was like, all right, your luxury limousine's on the way, when I didn't need it. But it's late. Daegu is fun, better than expected. I was a little down when I first got there, but by the end, it was pretty fun. But looking forward to tomorrow. We're going to HBC, And then we're going back to the iPark Mall because QWER is having their offline lucky draw event. And that should be very fun. Hopefully, Hina shows up. We'll catch you in the next one.